Throttle cut off. Throttle on. Alright, maiden flight of this bird. We'll start off demonstrating taking off in safe, high rates. We'll climb that now, and then we'll just go from there. Alright, here we go. Fix my hat and stuff so I can see better. Get my glasses off. Here we go, maiden flight, Carbon Cub, S2, 1300 millimeter. Off we go, folks. Ready to turn, left, keeping it slow. Move the battery back a little bit, and I'm already liking it way better. I like it way better. Okay. Ready to turn. Smooth. Oh, she's flying so nice now since I moved the battery back a little bit. All right, let's bring her down some. We're in safe. Whoa, we're in safe now. Let's do a low pass, low and slow. Mine next. All right, now we're going to get some altitude. We'll do another time. Oh, she's flying so much better with the battery where I got her now. So much better. All right, we're going to get some tude, some altitude. Throttle. I'm going to switch into expert mode. High rates and see what that's like. See what that's like. Alright, here we go. Alright. Expert mode. Looking good, looking real good. Left turn, rudder. Left turn, rudder. Looking great. Let's reduce throttle a bit. Closer, slower birds in the area. Watch that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, expert's great. Expert mode's great. I like it. Okay. Okay, a little bit more altitude. Alright, that's fine. That's great. Let's keep flying her. See what kind of a low pass I can do in a slow. See what kind of slow flying I can do in what I'm flying now. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Trying to keep my camera on the plane and fly the plane at the same time. Oh, she does great. I'm so. Whoa, birds! Get out of the birds! Get out of the bird zone. Alright. Oh, she's nice. Yeah, I'm just flying real mellow right now, folks. Keeping it real mellow and chill. Flying expert mode, high rates. Smooth, silky flyer. Beautiful. Just doing counterclockwise circuits right now, keeping it real simple. Flying in expert mode, high rates, like it very much, like it very much. Sweetness, sweet, 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 sweet. I like to do flat rudder turns, doing all rudder for the turning and just countering with opposite aileron. I like to do that. Wow, expert mode, high rates, fantastic. Fantastic, loving it, loving it, loving it. See how fast she'll go. Do a full throttle deal in a second here. There we go. There's full throttle. Pretty fast. Alright, down. Throttle down, turn. Oh, there's very little wind now, about 2 or 3 miles per hour. I'm going to show you where I put my stock battery because I love it now. Before it was just too hot. She was flying around too hot for my liking. She was approaching and landing too hot for my liking. So we fixed that. We fixed it. See, still got 2 batteries left. I got my this RTF DXS radio comes with battery telemetry. You got 4 lights. When you got 4 solid lights, you got full charge or 75% or better. And then, anyway, I'm down at 2 lights now, and the second one's flashing. So, we're getting pretty close. And I did fly out this battery earlier for a shakedown flight, which is when I decided I wanted to lower the position of the battery, or move the battery back. That's why I knew I wanted to move the battery back. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and bring her in for landing in expert mode. Throttle off. And a little bit of throttle, and a little bit of throttle there. Alright, that wasn't the best. Oh, not the best landing I've ever done. But I'll take it for a maiden landing. Well, I sure will. Sure will. Alright, that'll do. Alright, folks, there she is. You were there. Maiden flight of this super sexy Carbon Cub S2. As I mentioned in the previous video, my ground testing video, I first flew a little micro RC planes, 3-channel, 400 to 500 millimeter in my self-training, and then after that, I flew this, right? And I started off flying it as if it were 3-channel, flying it safe and using right stick only because I got the rudder blending with my aileron. And then, but now, and so anyway, I was looking for a new plane to buy recently, and I actually said to myself, I love this plane, the Carbon Cub S Plus, because I didn't know about the S2 yet. I said, I love the Carbon Cub S Plus, but I hate that GPS system. If you're a beginner, it might be great, but I hate the GPS system. You got to twirl the plane around to get it ground up to the radio and all kinds of stuff. So, and then Brian Phillips, who did some great videos about this plane, I learned by watching one of his videos that there's a version 2. That's why it's called the S2 instead of the S Plus, because the GPS is now an option. Fantastic. Now an option. So as soon as I found out I could get this plane without the GPS stuff, I had to grab it. I had to grab this plane. So there you go. Sexy bird. Sexy maiden flight. Yep. Sexy maiden flight. That was fun. That was so fun. I can't believe how relaxing and smooth she flew. Oh, I gotta show where the battery is. I can't believe how relaxing and smooth. I can throttle off, throttle cut on. I can't believe how relaxing and actually I got 3. Yeah, okay. I got 2 lights plus the third one flashing, so I haven't used hardly any power off this plane yet, off the battery. Yeah. So what was I going to say? Yeah. Well, let me show you the battery position. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and okay, throttle cuts on. That's 2. All right, I'm going to come over here and open the battery hatch. Oh, I want to tell you why I bought this plane. So I bought it because I loved the plane. I just didn't like the GPS stuff. When I found out they took that out and it was an option and you could buy it without it, that's the standard model. I had to have one. Another thing is they went from 2S to 3S on this model. The original S Plus, if I recall, flew on a 1300 2-cell. This flies on a 2200 3-cell, or even a 3200. So that's another reason why I had to get it. And then I think the third reason is, just like I did on my UMX Sport Cub S2, I'm going to put clear windows on this bird. Clear windshield and clear windows, just like I did on my little Sport Cub S2. You can watch videos about that, not only what it looks like, but how I did it. And we're going to put it in an instrument panel and seats and the whole 9 yards. So we're going to scale this bird up. I'm going to do the flaps. I'm going to do the flaps upgrade. And I got some ideas about how I'm going to do that, which I mentioned in my previous video. Yeah, it comes with flaps ready to just cut out here. And there's a control rods inside. Okay, so let's show the battery position. That's what I'm going to do here. All right. See if I can, see how I can do this. Okay. I don't like to set my plane down upside down with the tail on the ground at all. But I'm going to do it just for a second here. Just for a second. There's not much weight on it. In fact, if I tilt it forward, it'll be almost none. Here we go. Here's what I'll do. There we go. Now she's off the tail. All right, let me open up this first. And another thing I love is I love this battery hatch. It blends in. It's scale. It's very sturdy. It's got a lock. You flip it open, you know. And there you go. Lots of room in there. Okay, so this is a stock battery. And you can see my mark here where I'm running it. So Brian Phillips was running it all the way to the front, and believe me, he's been flying a lot longer than me and a lot better pilot than me, so I'm not doubting his information or contradicting it or anything like that. But for me, I'm finding I'm getting this plane to fly a lot slower and smoother by running the stock Spectrum 2200 about a quarter inch back. About a quarter inch back. You can see my little finger won't go in, but it's, you have to say that's a quarter inch or a little bit better. So there you go. I'm getting what I consider to be perfect results. There you go. Now you can really see. I'm getting what I consider to be perfect results with the battery right now. Can I zoom in on it? I can. Sweet. There you go. That's how I'm running it. Alright. Alright, zoom out. Remove battery. Oh, I gotta unplug the battery. Let me bring this here against myself. I'm not gonna see anything for a minute. Alright, undo the battery. Check. Remove the battery. Carefully. Trying to get the battery out, everybody. Well, I put the battery in too tight. It doesn't want to come out. Here it comes. I think I'll get a little stronger again. Alright. Battery. Close the hatch. Flame down. Alright, folks. Sorry about that little deal. Alright, there's the battery. I got them marked with a green sticker when they're charged, and with an orange sticker when they're not. There you go, folks. Flying on the 2200 3S. Beautiful damn airplane. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate every view. I appreciate every viewer. I appreciate every subscriber. I really do, because my channel is very tiny. It's just starting out. So, yeah, I appreciate your support, folks. Have a great day. I love this plane. Maiden flight. Have a damn good time. See ya.